Okay, my name is Samuel Edmond John Norman. I'm the current creative art teacher of St. Benedict's Superior School at Asuman Smith Flats. And I'm making this video to highlight and kick against the idea of Galamsey or small scale mining waste that is being spilled into our um, water bodies. The idea of Galamsey itself is not a bad thing or a sin. Our forefathers used to do this galamsey far before the youth came into being. And in this small scale mining, there's what we also call alluvial gold mining, where this gold mining or a gold is being collected under water, which is what we call alluvial gold mining. And in all these engagements, there is nowhere recorded where our forefathers filled gold waste in these water bodies. These water bodies were clean, full of fishes for man's consumption. But today, we've seen a different thing altogether because of selfish interests of some people. They get the money, and at the same time, they damage the environment, which is what people are taking against. Galamsey is not a bad thing, as I said, because at the end of the day, it has helped so many of our youth. I know a lot of people at the universities currently who are engaging in small scale mining because their parents don't have the financial means, and they do this small scale mining to finance their university education. Others are also at the that is undergraduates. We also have those who are also doing master's degree and still doing the mining to finance their education. Now, you see, so what I'm saying is that we should go back to history and learn from our forefathers how they used to mine gold without spilling the waste into our water bodies, just like the way the last scale miners do. They do the last scale mining, and there's no way recorded where the last scale miners still this the gold waste into rivers. Nowhere recorded. So we can also the small scale miners can also do the same. They should learn from their forefathers how they mine the gold. Now they've allowed foreigners, the Chinese and the rest, to pollute their mine. Meanwhile, their rivers are very clean. I saw some online, and you can see. In fact, you can even see everything under the. Their rivers are crystal clear, but look at what they are doing to our water bodies. Now, for the Galamsey, I don't think it can stop. In fact, it can never stop. There's no government that can ever stop Galamsey. It will never work because, as I said, employment is the blood of every nation. When you stop them from doing the good man, you shoot them, you kill them, hunger will still bring them back into the business because the law of nature, which is hunger, you can't stop it. The law of nature, which is, let's say, well, after eating and you want to urinate, can you stop it? No, you can't stop it. So that is justifiable. But the government can come in over the years. I think if the government had funded these small scale miners and then have a say in the in this small scale mining concession, that will have been a positive, that will have achieved a positive result, because in this case, the government will bring, will incorporate his or her own, his or her or officials into the concession. One is supposed to see to it that the government share. So the government will find the fund or finance the concession and ensure that he puts somebody in charge who is supposed to see to it that the government's share enters into the government's account, which must be audited at all times. And should any that is any unscrupulous or any mishap, that person may have to lose his job, or you transfer the person to a lower rank and you bring his or her subordinate or junior to come and take over his or her place. I think when the government will do that, they will all sit up. Nobody will like to lose his or her job for another person to come and take over his or her place. So they will be very vigilant. In the same way, apart from these officials, the government must also see to it that they incorporate environmental protection agency officers within the mining concession, and military and police officers who must also be there to ensure that the gold waste are not spilled into these rivers. And should there be any spillage in these water bodies, they are supposed to be held responsible, and they have to lose their job, or they will be transferred to a lower region where they came from, and then somebody else will come and take over their place. I think when things are done this way, I don't think anybody who has been any environmental protection agency or any military or police for that have been assigned to a mining concession will like his or her subordinate, or sorry, his or her junior rank colleague to come and take over his or her place. They will be very vigilant and ensure that nobody toy with their job, because in this case, their jobs will be on the line. So whether if any waste is spilled into this river, whether they have a knowledge about it or not, they should be sacked or transferred to another place. I think when things are done this way, they will be vigilant day and night, morning, afternoon, evening, and at midnight, to ensure that the water bodies, the source where the good are being where the good ways are good is being washed, they will ensure that these things don't happen. I think when things are done this way, all this washing of good in water bodies will stop, so that the youths who are interested in working to finance their education will continue. Those who also rely on this money concession to feed themselves will also continue. I don't have anything bad against the idea of Galasey, except the spillage of gold waste or mineral waste into water bodies, because these water bodies contain fishes. In fact, and this gold waste contains toxics. So at the end of the fishes in these rivers are no longer good for consumption. And I can see that when these water bodies, there is a shock the they flew at the to the estuary. It gradually enters the sea. So at the end of the day, the fishes in these rivers are no longer safe for consumption. I say Adansuma, and I watched previously. I watched a video about fishes and imported fishes and chicken, and I could see how some of them you used to pump chemicals into these fishes and these imported fishes and this imported chicken for them to bloat big and then send them to Africa for us to consume. So after watching this video, I decided, no, I'm no longer going to buy cold store fishes and cold store chicken. So weekends when I get a time, I go straight to I go to Dansuma last stop where I reside, pick a car, head to a place called Pambros or Yaboma, where we have the sea available, and then I join fishermen. I have a fishing group that I join. We catch fishes. Then the fishermen sell some to the market women, and then the rest are shared among those who help in dragging this net ashore. And I get fishes home every weekend to enjoy. Non-toxic, but now I can't go there any longer because what I saw in the video. Even when I go to the last time I went there, I could see traces of these galamsey wastes. When I if I can gaze, let's say to the horizon, let's say one third from the seashore up to that is from one third to the seashore is completely polluted, and I could see this good waste gradually mixing with the sea. Although when you look afar, you can see that from two-thirds to the horizon, it looks as if it is clean. But one of the fishermen who goes to the sea was telling me that yes, it looks as if the sea, the clean water and the polluted water are not mixing, but underneath the wastewater, the polluted this wastewater or polluted water gradually mix, or that is mixed with the sea. So now these fishes in our sea are no longer good for consumption. So I've now come back to I don't know. But as I said, the government should step in, fund the small scale miners, and then and bring in their rules and their officials. They should be part of the concession to oversee, to see to it that um, our water bodies and then our ecosystem are safe for the betterment of our life. These are the way our forefathers left it for us, and we are come to continue. I mean, why should we behave like animals? Even animals don't look. I mean, animals don't behave that way. We must change for the better. Thank you very much. If any government in power that will try and solve this problem, whether it is Dr. Baumia or whether it is His Excellency former President John Mahama or Nana Bidiako or Chida or whoever, I will salute that person with total respect. Thank you very much for listening. This is Samuel Edwin John Norman, the uh, junior high school or JHS creative art teacher of St. Benedict's Review School at Asuma Smith Flat. The WhatsApp number is +233 271 686 762. Thank you very much for listening.